and we explain things. And they're very up. The ones from Sloan Kettering and MD Anderson, they're very up on things, and they
Mm-hmm.
listen to all the
Mm-hmm.
patients, the cancer
Mm-hmm.
patients. So they're pretty good.
Yeah. So that sounds like good advice. So listening,
Yes,
hear
my
from
my
the patient.
my oncologist. If the first time I mentioned, oh, I was on Facebook, his eyes rolled. They don't want to hear that.
Right, right.
And
But if you're a discerning person like you were, you're not just going to listen to any old stuff, but you're going to listen
no.
to someone who has experience, has some facts, has some information, you know? So,
Yes, like we tell the newcomers to our Zoom group when they sign on, we say you have more experience with this group than all the oncologists you'll ever see.
uh-huh.
Right, it's right here on the screen,
Mm-hmm.
and it's true
Mm-hmm. It
because what
really is
works?
true.
How many people on the treatment, to get diarrhea and the
Mm-hmm.
colitis, and
Mm-hmm.
I had pneumonitis, and it was a touch of it. And I
Mm-hmm.
kept going because I had a cough while I was under
Mm-hmm.
treatment for the
Mm-hmm.
mucosal melanoma. So I
Mm-hmm.
was going for CTs, and they kept
Mm-hmm.
saying, no, there's nothing there. Come to find out, I did have pneumonitis. I went to my pulmonologist that
Mm-hmm.
treated me years ago for Legionnaire's disease. And
Mm-hmm.
she said, you have a touch of pneumonitis. That's what's there. And
Mm-hmm.
these other doctors, they said, no, nothing's there.
Huh.
Anyway, you have to keep digging.
Yeah.
If you don't get the right answer, you have to trust your own instincts sometimes.
Mm-hmm. Right. There comes the advocating for yourself again. You can't stop at
Yeah,
just one answer. Sometimes you have to keep going. And the fact that you had the history of Legionnaire's disease, especially, you might be at greater risk for that something getting triggered. So,
yes,
hmm
yes.
hmm
And I could have got the mucosal melanoma from the radiation treatments
hmm
also, because
hmm
that's right in that area. You're
hmm
laying on your back and it's going straight
hmm
down to your gland, and right behind it is the colon.
hmm And has a
So
doctor, did they say
the
anything
radiation,
from the radiation? Okay. Yeah.
yeah.
hmm So
Uh,
sometimes patients say that there's certain benefits to having gone through the challenge of cancer. We call it benefit finding because they'll say, without the cancer, I would never have something, fill in the blank. Do you feel like now that you've met this challenge and you're meeting an ongoing challenge, are there any benefits in your life to having been a cancer patient?
no, it's just to help other people,
Yeah.
share my knowledge,
Mm-hmm.
uh, live life and appreciate it more.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Mm-hmm.
that's about all. And I read more about,
Mm-hmm.
the findings, what
Mm-hmm.
exploring new things.
Mm-hmm.
That's always it's and a challenge to educate people that just
Mm-hmm.
started their journey.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Mm-hmm.
so
Yeah.
anyway, that's I feel very lucky,
Mm-hmm.
but I accept life as it comes. So I've
Mm-hmm.
lived a long life. I would have never thought I would live to 84 when I was young.
Yeah, look at that. You probably thought it was so
Exercise,
old.
yes. And
Uh-huh.
exercise, I've failed to mention, is a very
Uh-huh.
important part also.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Mm-hmm.
I ride my, I pedal my stationary bike and
Okay.
do calisthenics in the morning. So,
Mm-hmm.
and walk, I just walk 15 minutes, that's all. But
Mm-hmm.
that's very important. And
Mm-hmm.
in cancer, fighting
Mm-hmm.
cancer, keep
Mm-hmm.
moving.
Yes, keep moving.
Yeah.
Absolutely is. There's so many studies now about movement, and they're not even always able to pinpoint exactly why. I mean, lower inflammation, but there's still but it's very clearly a benefit for overcoming
Yeah.
all kinds of cancer, for sure.
And plus, the gut microbiome is very
Mm-hmm.
important in what you eat.
Mm-hmm.
They found,
Mm-hmm.
that's very important.
Do
So
you
you
have
want to
any
keep it.
specific things you've done for your gut microbiome? Is there anything specific you're taking or eating?
No, I just eat a healthy diet. Naturally,
Uh-huh.
I don't drink, and
Mm-hmm.
I cut down on my colored soda. You could have like a Sprite, uh,
Mm-hmm.
and that naturally that's sugar free, and Seven
Mm-hmm.
Up like that. Spicy foods aren't good, and any kind of antacid. All the cancer doctors say do not use that. Any kind of
Mm-hmm.
like pepsin, um,
Mm-hmm.
that's very bad for the
Mm-hmm.
microbiome.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So anyway,
Yeah, so much information, but it's such a gift that you're giving back, that you're giving to in the Facebook group and I know you do a number of support groups and then coming on
yeah,
today too. It's just to spread your knowledge and spread your experience because it's information and it's uplifting. And people can see that it's possible to overcome these very serious cancers and still live
yeah,
and enjoy life.
yeah. And you could see the people that have a positive attitude, they have a
Mm-hmm.
positive outcome.
Mm-hmm.
And you could see if when they're giving up, you could see it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So you have to, try to energize them, keep them
Mm-hmm.
going.
Right. That's
So,
good advice for the loved ones. If you have someone with cancer, do what you can, like you
yeah.
said, to help them get a positive attitude and feel that they can overcome it. Some people need a little more assistance than others, right?